Lawmakers in Chicago are holding a special city council meeting right now to discuss the city's growing migrant housing crisis. Now, this comes as the Chicago suburb of Rosemont is now banning illegal migrants, cracking down on Texas bus companies bringing asylum seekers, even threatening to slap a $750 fine per person on drivers who let a migrant off a bus. Another suburb declaring it is out of space to shelter new arrivals. Joining us now is Rosemont's Mayor Bradley Stevens. Bradley, thank you so much for being here. I'm really looking forward to this conversation. We'll get to the details of the ban in just a moment. But since August of last year, Chicago's reportedly accepted nearly 26,000 migrants who are now sheltered around Chicago, including at police stations. What's been the experience of your community as of late when it comes to this migrant crisis?
Well, our community is right outside of O'Hare Field, and over the last week, we've encountered just around 20 buses of folks that are coming seeking asylum, and we just are not equipped to handle that. And we don't think that it's humane in any way to have these buses come and just drop these people on sidewalks and tell them, okay, we're done, we're out of here. So what our ordinance does is it fines the bus company and the driver. It allows us to arrest the driver. I believe statute even allows us to arrest a driver for putting these people's lives in danger. And it allows us to impound the buses. And we're just not going to have it. There needs to be a plan. And unfortunately, this starts at the top, this starts with the federal government, and there just has never been a real plan.
Now, some may say, playing devil's advocate, that these bus drivers are just simply doing their job. How does this ban work specifically, and why target the bus drivers? Some may say, hey, they're just doing their jobs.
Well, the driver is the captain of the ship, and they're again, as you say, taking direction to just come to Chicago. There are no manifests with people's names or anything like that. So what it does is it requires the companies to file an application, so to say, with our police department saying that this bus is coming to Rosemont. This is where the accommodations will be, where these people will be staying. There needs to be an acknowledgement from the lodging entity, whatever it is, that says, yes, we're going to take these people in, and there needs to be a plan. And that's all we're trying to do. We're trying to create a more humane situation than what you just saw there with those tents along sidewalks in the city. I mean, today it's 50 degrees, but tomorrow is not going to be the same.
So this comes just after it was announced that Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson has begun filing dozens of lawsuits. This is against rogue bus companies transporting migrants from the southern border. What else would you like to see the city do? What do you believe is the solution here, Mayor?
Well, I think, again, it's all about having a plan. It's like a kid when his folks are out of town having a party at the home and everybody shows up and now they don't know what to do with it. And it's unfortunate that these people are being thrust into this when they're coming here looking for a better way. That's really not a better way to be living in a tent on a sidewalk, or at least I don't think so.
You've been the leader of this community for quite some time. What goes through your heart and your mind as you're dealing with this crisis? What are you hearing from your fellow community members?
Well, I think everybody, because of our location around O'Hare Field, are concerned that that's the basic dumping ground for all these folks, thinking that it's a great public space that they can just dump people off at it. Actually, the last several buses were at the rent-a-car facility outside of O'Hare. That's a huge facility. And fortunately, we've got cooperation from Chicago Police Department, Cook County Office of Emergency Management, and they're trying to manage this. But I just think the numbers are so much that, potentially a pause on having this sanctuary status just till there's a plan in place. I respect the city and the state in wanting to be the sanctuary for asylum seekers. But again, there's no plan. There needs to be a plan, and it should start from the federal government.
In just about 10 seconds, what are your next steps as it relates to this crisis? What are you going to do next?
So what we did, we passed this ordinance on Monday. I signed it into law right away. We sent it to what we identified as 24 bus companies that are coming up from from Texas to Chicago, and said, here's the ordinance. We followed up with a call to management and said, if you want your drivers arrested and your bus impounded, send them here and we'll take care of them.
All right. Well, we will be checking back in and following this story. Mayor Bradley Stevens, thank you.
Well, thank you, Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.